Good afternoon. The weather in Scotland has been hitting the headlines this morning, especially in and around the Glasgow area. Hardly surprising. They've had 72 millimetres. That's around 3 inches of rain in the last 24 hours or so, and it's still raining. That's the wettest day on record. And nearby, some places have even had up to about 5 inches of rain, 120 millimetres, for instance, at Picket Law. And that's only half the story, because it's been extremely warm. In Glasgow, they've had their warmest December night on record, and they weren't alone, because many parts of the country, especially in the north, have also seen their warmest night on record. The temperature didn't fall below 15 degrees, for instance, in Tynemouth. Now, what we can say about the week ahead is that, generally speaking, we're going to have the winds still coming in from a westerly point, so those temperatures should hold up. Around about the middle of the week, just for a while, the winds swing a little bit more around towards the north or northwest, so cooler for a while, and then those mild winds come back again towards the end of the week. And this is the way things are at the moment. These strong southwesters coming all the way from the Azores, and that particular front there is giving all that rain. In fact, you can see it here on the satellite picture, a ribbon of clouds stretching way down off the bottom of the picture. Still some heavy rain around the Glasgow area, so I have a weather warning for that part of Scotland, even right the way through to Lothian, of some more heavy rain at times for the rest of the day and into the first part of the evening. So that's where the really wet weather is, and some bursts of heavy rain coming across Northern Ireland as well. These western coasts, just a little drizzle and some mistiness in places. Central and eastern areas have been trying to brighten up quite nicely, so there will be a little bit of sunshine coming through, I think, from time to time. Somewhat brighter weather creeping down into that northern part of Scotland as well. It is going to be quite windy. These strong winds eventually filtering back up into that northernmost part of Scotland, but as I said a while ago, at least they are very mild winds. Temperatures as high as 16 degrees in some places for the afternoon. And then during this evening tonight, that band of outbreaks of rain, quite heavy rain still at that, working its way slowly southwards, so that eventually, I think, around the Forth and Clyde valleys, the rain should clear away, certainly by the end of the night. Some showers following along behind, some drizzle near to western coast further south. Otherwise, it'll be a dry night in these southern areas, and again, a very mild night indeed. There's that front for tomorrow. It's going to creep its way slowly southwards during the course of the day, eventually bringing the rain into the more central parts of the country. Brighter conditions with a few showers following on behind, still very mild in the south. And then a marked front swings down across us on Tuesday, clears the rain from southern areas, brings brighter, fresher conditions to most places, some showers around in the north. And then with this little ridge coming across around the middle of the week, that's when we could well have some frost early and late across the country, and some showers down that eastern side. And then eventually, I think late on Wednesday, milder conditions coming into northwestern areas as the winds again freshen from the southwest. So when we come to Thursday, it looks as if the north of the country is going to be fairly mild and windy again, with rain from time to time. Southern areas again, frost early and late, some patchy fog around, otherwise bright with some hazy sunshine from time to time. The end of the week, a little bit more problematical. The northern half, though, looks rather changeable and windy. Reasonable temperatures. The south staying fairly settled and mostly dry.